Hex Allen Comics presents Nephilim Squadron by Melvin Allen. Issue 1. A Meditation on Distraction. It's finally the year 2778, and here we are on the colonized planet of Tamarin 12. Centuries earlier, the Earth Corporate Colonies, ECC, charged famed explorer and planetary surveyor Zeno Tamarin and his research group with assessing the planet's fitness for long-term human occupation. After sending a series of probes and androids, the Tamarin group ultimately set boots to ground on the planet. Tamarin determines this multiverse climate body boasts of a temperate air pressure, a vast array of unique minerals, and seemingly manageable flora and fauna, is declared suitable for human Taquin life, and aside from the sickly sweet smell of unknown origin beneath the atmosphere, it's all right. No intelligent sentience detected. Of course, he was mistaken. Nevertheless, humanity arrived shortly thereafter, led by the Barani mining concern, and accompanied by Jolico Genetics. Both of these financially powerful entities arrived and settled here under the protection of the premier personal security firm, Karada Jana. Also in tow were the working class, adventurers and floaters, travelers and space gypsies. The city of Fatola. In the 28th century, Moore's law is on steroids and thus allows a civilization to flourish on a viable planet after only 5 generations. The Barani mining concern, after decades of questionable stewardship, became the Barani government concern, and here inherited the indomitable task of dealing with Terramin's mistake, that the planet is inhabited by intelligent, sentient life. Fatula Governance Hall. It has been made abundantly clear to me that the support you, dear Fatolans, have given to the expansion efforts is invaluable to the greater Barani, and this is what brings me to the point of why I'm here, and why I asked you to join me here in Tri-Space. Aside from quadrupling basic Shroom Dragon defense nodes, my father is, and you will all love this, actively implementing an array of solution strategies with Jellicoe Genetics. With a nod from the Apex admin of the South, the BGC will be able to end the war. Vice Praetor Lord Kyle Koger, heir to the BGC, aka the White Son of Barani and son of the Barani dictator, Seton Kokar, and Serena Flacco, Kyle's bodyguard. Kyle, we have to go. Now. And the widening acceptance of the clear by our Taquin family and other systems is encouraging. This can now allow us to roll out our new systemization. Ba-boom! Perimeter bubble breached. Please evacuate in an orderly fashion. Alert, 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 alert. Dylan? Priority 1, Vector 9. We need a seamless exo route. What you got? Unable to generate optimal path, Miss Flacco. We gotta improvise then. Just follow any clear path you see. What's with that earlier warning system? How the fuck did this happen? Where's the mayor? Fuck the mayor? Please evacuate in an orderly fashion. Dad's gonna be worried about this. I wouldn't worry about the city. If I don't get you out safe, it's my ass. Shit. Get down! Established as an earlier frontier town, this now bustling city has long been held as the jewel of the Fatula and Koker families. Attention, retreat to the nearest shelter, anti-dragon system compromised. And, as the surrounding resources were exploited, so exploded the population. The mining wealth alone in this region produced unprecedented system-wide commerce. It wasn't long before the BGC on the Terramine 12 glommed onto the wide variety of lucrative industries. But, with its close proximity to the domicile of predatory creatures, the danger increased. Generations of covert conflict with these vicious natives eventually spilled out to poke the public eye in recent decades, and within the last few years, a newly deadly development has caused the collective clenching in the citizens of the nation of Barani. Overwhelming aerial superiority. With the surprise decimation of the Barani Air Force some years ago, the nation has essentially been pinned down from mounting any kind of air attack on the creature's hub. However, in today's conflict, it appears a certain intelligence behind this dragon swarm intends for more terrain terror than usual. Raining down from prestools and the dragon's underbellies, this true nightmare of humanity begins an unorthodox infiltrative assault by warriors of the El Savali. The one known as Ozar is at the vanguard and was but one personal goal. His fellow warriors are to follow the one other objective: locate and negate all minor vibrations. The Northerners are reliant on auto defense and alert systems, now conveniently offline, destroyed or disabled either by sabotage or incompetence. It makes little difference. Once the window is cracked, wind has the advantage. Gliding across the stratosphere, a silent savior finally appears. Holy void, why don't they help us? Where are Sif? Mama! The Sis von Mauer. Sole Interstellar Forces, Sif, Mothership. Endowed with the duty of keeping oversight in Outer Expeditionary Sector 12, OES-12. The von Mauer is capable of unleashing the surfeit of offensive and defensive power. This evening outing is but a portion of that power. Sole Interstellar Ship. In the form of the Nephilim Squadron. NS00, Domineer 1, lay in stay squadron. They're circling back around toward the city, tethers to their wings. Now, TAC wings, break and engage! Captain Taylor Yashima, Nephilim Squadron, Sole Interstellar Forces. Lieutenant Taru Kaufman, initiating plex fire to break up the herd. Engaging. Lieutenant Commander Mecha Mejia, engaging secondary volley. Preempt reformation, TAC 1 fighters blink out. Head of the snake. Yeah, been waiting for this. Lieutenant Jason Nill. All right, Taru, leave some for the rest of us. Lieutenant Commander Robin Lizard Lazala. In position to kite west. Mechs. Copy that, Lizard. Got your 6. Most of the squadron successfully leads the swarm away from the besieged metropolis, but one of the sheep can't help but stray from his nature, and naturally his personal shepherd comes to crook him back to the fold. They got the bead on JC. He's just powered down. JC, come on! When indomitable flying skills combine with the restless spirit, sometimes potentially life-threatening events can seem like a simple game. Just a little more. God damn it, Jason! Behold, Sky Squid, the staggering power, the precision, the fucking singular Jason the Reckner. Seamless plugger. As our young Taquin aims to end the sortie with a flourish. The swarm is retreating. Do not pursue. Repeat, do not pursue. All group back to the von Mauer. Aye. Yes, sir. Aye, sir. Sir? Enough, Lieutenant Nill. Back in formation. Please refrain from fucking around any further. Acknowledged. I was, meditating, Commander. Meditating? You almost got me waxed, asshole. And Sky Squid, what's wrong with you? If anything, they're more like lobsters. I was in the throes of a chondrolin-like event. Would never let anything happen to you, Brosen. Another victorious fight and predictable victory for those exalted pilots inevitably revs up their need for revelry and leads to another day to forget. The reality on the ground. Wanna be your best and your brightest like me? Why not? Take it from me, Taro. Move over, hangover. Anti-talk kicks in fast enough for anyone with that ever-hectic schedule. Cease. But hey, for all you wild talkwin who party smarty and don't have to worry about waxing shroom dragons and increasing your kill quotas, move over hangover will work for you too. Just one-time release dosage slotted into your scion is all it takes. Believe it or not, now this cradle jockey is ready to fly. Negate. I can't believe this is happening. It took decades to build up here. Now we're fucking losing it under the watchful eye of Sif. Did you hear that, Mayor? It was really close. I think the shroom are on the ground. Okay, according to Dylan, the northeastern route shows a clear path, minimal El Salvi chemsigs. This might be our best shot. Praetor Lord, we go quick and quiet, waiting for a break in action. Chemsigs spreading around us. It might not matter which way you run. Shit. Stabbed us. I know a better way. Follow me. That's it, I'm out. What are you doing, you Moro? I command you! Shh! No. Let him go. You are the only thing that matters, White Sun. Mr. Mayor, no! Fuck that guy. May cause mild ocular prolapse and, in some cases, involuntary anal contractions. By FC Swanson Hacks. Warning, will not flush out clear. Hold. That's not it. But the vibration is close. And fire lower. Oh, yes. Is this it, Ozer? This way looks... Oh, shit. I'll get it. No, that's not the one. Nope, not me. Aim for the lids, boys. Administering ballistics. Hey, what? Kriliminators? Thank the voids. Keep it moving, Mr. Klopp. Follow the trail of shroom corpses back to the stadium. One slipped away, boss. Pursue. Shit. No, let it slide for now. Nice work, Private. Looks like we don't have to melt you down for parts after all. Updating El Salvi, path of origination. Thank you, sir. Relax, Shellbone, he's joking. And you don't have to yell administrating ballistics every time. The messy cleanup from members of the quick action response team known as Kriliminators spills over into the back alleys of Fatola. It appears to have been caused by obsolete ballistic small arms. That means our ground forces are nearby. Also means shrooms are nearby. I can't stay here. Let's follow the Oh no. Weapons failing. Serene, we have to keep moving. There might be a way through here. Can't you slow it down with that cracker? I don't think this old thing will do much. It's ancient, like 100 years old, and it's ceremonial at best. Do not move. Oh, shit! This thing is useless. Through here. I think there's a lift. Not a bad idea. I'll need a better view. My lord, I assume you activated your FAMI beacon? I never actually had one installed. I only have the basic Scion connection. What the hell? We could really use some highest level access to... anything. Floating autonomous molecular interface. I mean, I never had a need for it. Everything is just handed to me. Why would the White Sun need some shit flying around his face like a commoner? Point taken. Getting the feeling that thing is focused on you and it's still coming. I highly recommend we use the resources at your disposal, sir. I don't have them due to... well, I don't get paid enough for access to the good stuff. I'll call in for extraction to get that thing booted up. Okay, initiating my FAMI. How does my father not pay you enough? You can bring it up with him, if we get out of this alive. Now what do we do? Back at the Von Mauer. Now we fucking party! Alright, Lizard, what's the plan? What are you talking about? Before or after Yoshima rips me one for not keeping my tether in line? After. I'm asking about drinking plans, beach! An all-too-desired 3-day pass finally lands in rotation for the Nephilim Squadron. Easy, bro, you're gonna snap my stem, goddamn! Stop twisting your brain about. A little impropriety is always welcome in a fight. That kid is gonna get us all killed. Any bet on what our fearless betters are talking about? More like who? So, we meeting at the Common? Or wanna run a quest in the Mirror? You gotta be joking, man. I got a snatcher down planetside. I know a place that serves moon fairies, dude. And I hear that pouch down there is easy pickings. Not like we have to deal with up here. That we must curb it upon others, proof to be forebode the sweets that seem so good, for fear of harms that preach in our beroof. Oh, appetite from judgment, stand aloof. Hey, don't talk like that right now and show a little respect, yeah? I hope you boys aren't planning on doing any more damage on the planet during your downtime. Molecular interface room. Right. And if I'm not mistaken, didn't our Lieutenant Colonel break the arm of some Barani colonel during the blended service party when we first got here? Oh, right. I've tried to forget all about that. How was I to know that he was a colonel? Thank you, Commander Lazala. Don't worry, boss. My contact works out of Bonner Dreams. You won't find any BGC stabs down here. And the place we're going to, built on contraband. Anything you can't find in the dark waves, you're gonna find it down there, in the deep south of Barani. It's gonna be a blizzard. Oh, and Taro, set aside some time for some water pig hunting. What makes you think I want to spend more downtime on that stinkhole than I have to, Jason? I really don't think that you should be telling us this, Nil. Heck, I'm thinking of settling down when I retire. Can we just focus on the hide stretching you'll be receiving from the captain during after-action review? Well, I think this trip down to Bonner Dream warrants some chaperoning for you two, just to make sure that you don't cause any trouble, you know? Whatever you like, Commander. As Taro contemplates Jason's notion of a long-term future in Tamarin 12. Others contemplate their short-term existence. Well, this is it. White Sun, order up a Q-Psych to get you back down to the ground relatively safely. Exfil crafts are currently inoperable, and I only have enough to stem sync one last hurrah. Initiating internal tensility enhancements, charging Q-Shield. It was a pleasure to serve you, your father, and Tenley. Tell Hayes I said farewell. No, we're not gonna die here. We can get out of this, Flacco. Karada Jana. He's here, and I'll take that as your last order. You take this to tickle him a bit before you jump. Welcome. Are you ready to stem sync the waves the right way? Greetings from Pam Brand's familiars. The originator, the most reliable Scion streamer trusted for generations. Would you like to begin stem sync? But first, take cover. Yeah! Another minor vibration. Family connection lost. Resources drained. No! I'm sorry, did you say no to the stem sync? No, I mean yes, do the stem sync, damn it! Preparing to go to standby mode. Do it now, accelerate sync to FAMI vehicle catalog. Implement Apex Access Tamarin 12, Barani, Praetor Lord level code. Fuck! There you are. Code fuck not accepted. You have one attempt remaining at this level before shutdown. Code Royce Harrington. Code Royce Harrington accepted. Oh, instant conjure me the Osung 3090 ITX Q cycle. Make it motion now. Now conjuring wave signature Osung 3090 ITX Q cycle. Enjoy the ride. Vice Praetor Lord Kyle Coker. In the sky above. There you are, you bloody nit. Looking to screw everything up. Damn it. I better go in and get 'em. Oi, hang about. Ozer, this is not a part of the operation. Hitch on, boy. You gotta come back in. Sacred shit. This raid is meant to be a distraction for the progenitor, not some personal hit job. That's a man in there. Can't think about it now. Fuck it, I'm going. But it was so close. System-wide override initiated. Stand by. What? No! Oh, apologies. Elevated Apex client. A new mandatory update begins. Stem sync in. Shit! Now. Initiating reboot. Rebooting. Besides, I don't think that's the one you're looking for. And I was not going to null it. FAM connection loss. System sync on standby. Explain it to Kita when you're locked away and healing that hand of yours. Hours later in a location secure outside of Fatola. Holy void. Where am I? What the hell? Why can't I move? Everything is yellow. I need to remember. Something happened. Which way to him? Dad, Dad, why can't you hear me? Somebody has to die for this. Sacred shit. I cannot believe this. It's really not that bad, Seat. He's recovering incredibly rapidly for some reason. And Tenley, sweet Tenley is here. Did I fall? There was something important. There must be something more that can be done. Maybe Hayes. Maybe you could give... Uncle Hayes! I'm glad that he's here. So scary. Glad he's on our side. Oh, shit. Yeah, Hayes. Hayes and Serena, she died? Can't remember. Give him the stuff that you gave me? Stuff? What stuff? Yeah, I want the stuff. It's my son we're talking about. What are they talking about? You know that was the one-time deal, Seton. Yeah, I thought it might be worth a shot. Nurse, please prep him for transport back home. I need to have him close. It was stupid of me to let him out and speak in public. Right away, my lord. This ain't gonna stand anymore. Sif is clearly leading the Shroom Dragons into more populated areas, and this ongoing propaganda push by those Earth Stabs is scrambling our people's loyalty. That fucking Taro is nulling tacky compliance like crazy. 10. Get me in contact with Bix Federin. Already done, Seton. Kyle. I'll be alright, Dad. But there was something else that you have to know. Can't remember. Ever since Sif got here, they've delayed my plan to control the fucking shrooms. Now my son is paying the price for this. This family, our entire planetary sovereignty. We can't afford to let any outsiders, whether Al Salvary or human, tear down what we've built. I'll make them suffer. To be continued.